Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum, my dear students. I hope you all are fine, healed, and healthy by the grace of Almighty Allah. This is Miss Nasreen Fatma, your maths teacher, and I welcome you all in my maths class once again. The topic of our today's lecture is the multiplication of the fractions, and in this topic we will multiply the fractions with whole number, fraction with mixed fraction, and mixed fraction by mixed fraction. The rule to multiply the two or more fractions. Whenever multiplying fractions together, we will multiply the numerator together, then multiply the denominator together. In this example, you can see a by b multiplied c by d is equals to a multiplied by c. The numerators are multiplying together, and b multiplied by d. The denominators are multiplying together. So, when we multiply the two or more fraction, we always multiply the numerator together and the denominator together. In the first example, we are going to multiply the fraction by the whole numbers. Fraction is a part of whole, and we are going to multiply the fraction by the whole number. The example is 2 by 7 is the fraction is multiplied by the whole number 3. In the first step, what we do? We have to multiply the numerator together and the denominator together. So first we will convert the whole number into fraction. We will write 3 by 1. 3 by 1 means every whole number is divided by 1. In the form of fraction, we can write the whole number as a fraction 3 by 1. So 2 by 7 multiplied by 3 by 1. Now we have the numerators and the denominators. And according to the rule, we will multiply the numerators together and the denominators together. 2 multiplied by 3 and 7 multiplied by 1. When we multiply 2 multiplied by 3, 7 multiplied by 1 is equals to 6 by 7. 2 3s are 6 and 7 1s are 7. Now 6 by 7 is a proper fraction, and it is also in the lowest term because we cannot divide the numerator and denominator by the same number. So 6 by 7 is the proper fraction and is the lowest term. Now in the next example, we are going to multiply the fraction by the fraction. Now how we will multiply? The example is 2 by 5 multiplied by 6 by 7. Now what we do first, according to the rule, what we do, we will multiply the numerators together and the denominators together. So 2 multiplied by 6 upon 5 multiplied by 7 means we are multiplying the numerators together and the denominators together. When we multiply 2 by 6, 2 6 are 12 and 5 7s are 35. So what is the final answer? 12 by 35. Now let's take another example. In this example, we will multiply the whole number by the fraction. Means 5 multiply 8 by 10. So what we do first? First we will multiply the numerator by the numerator, means 5 multiplied by 8. 5 8s are 40. When we multiply 5 by 8, 5 8s are 40 and 10 1s are 10. Now 40 by 10 is not in the lowest term. So what we do? We will divide the numerator and denominator by the same number to reduce it into lowest term. So we will divide 40 and 10 by 10. Then we will get 4 because 10 ones are 10 and 10 fours are 40. 44 by 1 or 4 is the final answer. Now let's move to another example. This example is the easiest one. 1 by 4 multiplied by 2 by 3. In this example we have the numerator 1 and 2 and the denominators are 4 and 3. And according to the rule, what we do? We will multiply the numerators together. 1 multiplied by 2 and 4 multiplied by 3. 1 multiplied by 2, 4 multiplied by 3, 1 2s are 2 and 4 3s are 12. Now 2 by 12 is not the final answer because 2 by 12 is not in the lowest term. We can divide the numerator and denominator by the same number, means 2 1s are 2 and 2 6 are 12 numbers. So what we do? We will divide 2 1s are 2 and 2 6 are 12. So the final answer is, or the reduced form is 1 by 6. Students, now the example which we are going to take, this example has the fraction as well as the mixed number. Means we have to multiply the fraction by the mixed number or the mixed fraction. So example is 2 by 5 multiplied by 1 whole 3 by 12. The fraction is the proper fraction 2 by 5 multiplied by the mixed number, and according to the rule, when we multiply the two fractions, so we have to convert the mixed fraction into improper fraction. To convert mixed fraction into improper fraction, what we do? We have to multiply the denominator and the whole number, 12 ones are 12, and then we will add the numerator. 12 ones are 12 and 12 plus 3 is equal to 15 by 12. Now 2 by 5 is equal to 15 by 12. In this example you can see 2 by 5 and 15 by 12. 5 and 15 can be divided by the same number and 2 and 12 can be divided by the same number. So what we do? We will divide 2 by 2. 2 ones are 2. 2 ones are 2 and 2 6 are 12. Then 5 ones are 5 and 5 3s are 15. Now we have the numerators 1 and 3 and denominator 1 and 6. And when we have the simplest fraction, we will multiply the numerator to numerator and denominator to denominator. 1 multiplied by 3 and 1 multiplied by 6. But we can divide 3 and 6 again by 3. 3 ones are 3 and 3 twos are 6. Now finally we have 1 ones are 1 and 1 twos are 2, because now we have the numerators 1 multiplied by 1 and the denominators are 1 multiplied by 2. So 1 multiplied by 1 is equal to 1 and 1 multiplied by 2 is equal to 2. So finally it is the lowest term and the final answer is 1 by 2. Students, we are gradually moving towards the complex examples. Now in this example we are going to multiply the mixed number by the fraction. Now 3 whole 3 by 4 multiplied by 3 by 5. First we will convert the mixed fraction into improper fraction. 4 3s are 12, 12 plus 3, 15 by 4 multiply by 3 by 5. So what we do, we will reduce 5 and 15 by dividing 5 by 5 and 5 by 15 by 5. So what we do, we will divide 5 ones are 5, 5 ones are 5 and 5 threes are 15. Now we have 3 and 3. 3 by 4 multiply by 3 by 1. Now in the next step we will multiply the numerators together. 3 3s are 9. 3 multiply by 3, we will multiply the numerator together. 3 3s are 9 and multiply the denominator together. 4 ones are 4. 9 by 4. But 9 by 4 is the improper fraction, and when we have the improper fraction, we will divide the numerator by the denominator to convert it into mixed fraction. So 9 by 4 is equal to 2 whole 1 by 4. When we divide 9 by 4, 4 2s are 8. 1 will be remainder. 2 is the whole number or the quotient, and denominator remains same. So 9 by 4 is equal to 2 whole 1 by 4. Students, for your further explanation, I have taken another example in which we are multiplying the mixed fraction by the whole number. Example is 1 whole 2 by 9 by 25, means we have to multiply 1 whole 2 by 9 by 25. So for what we do, we will write multiply 1 whole 2 by 9 multiply by 25. In the first step, we will convert the mixed fraction into improper fraction. 9 ones are 9. 9 plus 2, 11 by 9 multiply by 25 by 1, means the whole number has the 1 as a denominator. So now we have the numerator 11 and 25 and the denominators are 9 and 1, and according to the rule we will multiply the numerator together and the denominator together. 11 multiply by 25 and 9 multiply by 1. 11 25s are 275 and 9 ones are 9. 275 divided by 9, it's an improper fraction, and when we have the improper fraction, we will convert it into mixed number by dividing the numerator by the denominator. Means we have to divide 275 by 9. How we will divide it? 275 divided by 9. What we do? We will read the table of 9 till 3. 9 3s are 27. 27 minus 27 is equal to 0. But we have another number 5 in the dividend. So we will bring down 5. Then 5 cannot be divided by 9, so we will read the table of 9 till 0. 9 zeros are 0. 5 minus 0 is equal to 5, means the remainder is 5. So how can we write it as a mixed fraction? Quotient as a whole number, remainder as a numerator, and denominator remains same. So finally the mixed fraction or the answer is 30 whole 5 by 9. 30 is the quotient, 5 is the remainder, and 9 is the divisor. 30 whole 5 by 9 is the. Students, I hope you are getting how to multiply the two fractions by the whole number and mixed fraction by the fraction. In the next example, what we do, we have the question 2 whole 1 by 3 multiply by 2 whole 2 by 4 means we have to multiply two mixed number. To multiply the mixed number, we have to convert the mixed number first into improper fraction. So what we do, first we will convert the mixed fraction into improper fraction. 3 2s are 6, 6 plus 7 by 3. 4 2s are 8, 8 plus 2 by 2 is equal to 10 by 4. Now 7 by 3 multiply by 10 by 4, and when we multiply according to the rule, we will multiply the numerator together. 7 multiply by 10 and 3 multiply by 4. 7 tens are 70 and 3 fours are 12. Numerator multiplying together, we will get 70 and denominator 3 fours are 12. Now 70 by 12 is an improper fraction and it is not in the lowest term. So first we will convert it into mixed fraction by dividing the numerator by the denominator, means 70 divided by 12. 12 fives are 60. 70 minus 60 is equal to 10. Now we have 5 as a quotient, 10 is a remainder, and 12 is the divisor. So how can we write it as a mixed fraction? 5 whole 10 by 12. Now 5 whole 10 by 12 is the mixed fraction, but still it is not in the lowest term. So what we do, we will divide the numerator and denominator by the same number. By which number we can divide 10 and 12? These are even numbers, so they can be divided by 2. So what we do, we will divide them by 2. 2 fives are 10 and 2 sixes are 12. 5 whole 10 by 12 is equal to 5 whole 5 by 6. So finally the answer is 5 whole 5 by 6. Thank you so much, my dear students. I hope you understood the today's lecture, the concept of multiplication of fraction with mixed fraction or by the whole number. See you inshallah in the next lecture. Till then, practice more and more as you can. Take care of yourself. Allah Hafiz.